gentlemen, welcome to witness the Women Predator PBC Indonesia International Open 2025.
10-ball call shot game. Seo from Korea versus Zhang from China. First set, first rack, Seo to break. Sorry, Zhang to break.
Our next match is between Zhang from China.
Legal break.
She's up against former World 10-ball runner-up Seo from Korea. My name is Tim de Ruyter, and with me in the booth is my good friend.
And then at the end of today, there's going to be a big void in my life. I don't know about in yours, but I don't know what I'm going to do with myself tomorrow. But I do know I'm going to sit here and enjoy it.
And the 3-fall rules. 3-fall is in effect. And a possible shootout is possible. Do you think we might have a shootout here, Mark?
Well, to be a lady there, it's just a little bit of a mystery to me, Tim. I've not commentated on her this week at all. So she must be playing pretty good because she's here in the final.
10 seconds.
Who knows, Tim? I mean, if somebody can find a bit of form, find a break, you know, they can easily...
Fair point. Now, pretty early mistake from Zhang, not hitting the rail on the safety, and the early ball in hand for Seo to...
Surprised. Failure to hit a rail. Early nerves, maybe.
Well, I've mentioned this before. Some players struggle on this table. I've said it a couple times this week, and I think it's a real thing. I think the table is playing cue ball is still a lot. So, yeah, definitely we've seen some shocking things happen on the table. Maybe this was one of them.
Silky smooth, Seo SeoA, very disciplined.
Yeah, it doesn't really go wild either. So the opening rack goes to Seo. 1-0.
Another. Well, it's got two Indonesian flags next to the match, but it's not actually. Sean Mark Malayan, of course, is from Philippines. Annabelle is from Indonesia. So there's your two semi-finals. No scoring, no.
And no future on the one. So too easy to, well, to hide the cue ball behind all those balls. There's like, what is it, 7, 8 balls on the left side of the table. So
Overcut it, if anything, slightly.
yeah, the only danger is you might make the ball. Oh, she played it the other way around. A little bit surprised by her choice there.
10 seconds.
Well, via about.
Gotta feel the slide of the table, especially the second rail.
How many times have we seen that this week?
It's difficult to say from the camera, but I know that it's quite humid there, but the rails, they don't seem too speedy. So based on that, I would say probably the first rail opened up too much, and then the second rail did not grab enough spin with still the newer conditions.
Oh, she's got her on one foul here and won't want to get on two, Tim. 3 foul rule, as you mentioned at the start. There's a 30-second shot clock as well, guys, with one extension of 30 seconds each per wrap, 60 seconds after the break, as always.
Yeah, nice hit there. Got some distance going. There is a cut for Jan on the 1 ball, but the shape on the 2 will...
Nice safety off the left-hand side of the 1, isn't there here? Guaranteed a hook, really.
Rather go 2 rails than straight into it 1, because the 5 was blocking the 1 ball partially. She's hit it really well. Usually it picks the one side that comes up with a great shot. It seems to be like that at times.
The pull. Another good contact, Tim. Oh, and look, another little roll.
Oh, they've been playing some good safety shots.
10 seconds.
Well, and there was a good chance to get it behind the yeah, played into a big area. The 2 ball was almost never going to happen, I feel like.
It's a lovely wall of balls there, Tim, isn't it? But finally...
Position. How well does she hit that ball? Wow. Greatly playing for the 4 on the same side.
Such a...
Doesn't really play very soft shots in general, like the spinning shots. She don't play the energy on the ball. Playing still from 8 to 9. You never know what happens there. But overall, gotta say she's looking...
Makes the cue ball do funny things. And she's just overdone this slightly, Tim. Still should be okay.
In this case, just gotta handle the nerves a bit, if there are any. Seo is going to double her lead here. A nice and clean run out once again.
Or either. Looking good at 2-0, 1-1 in one of the other semi-finals. Edward and Desi against...
Well, does manage to make a couple balls on the break, Mark, but then again, well, she might have that difficult combination 3-9. It really was not as easy as...
And get comfortable on the table.
Now, so she said, if I make one good, she won't be running out here unless she can make a cross-corner bank on the 5 ball. I have to play for a double bank safety. Which she has played very nicely. Look at this. Perfect cover behind the 10.
50-wise. Needs help from the 10 and the jaws.
Because you're going to hit the 8. What are you really going to get, though? So she's trying to go a little bit more aggressive. Nine. Oh, yes. Just doesn't want to be on the rail, and I think she's played perfect speed. Going one rail straight over, top right spin.
How's that for you, Tim?
She does make it 3-0, so she's on the hill now in the first set. Not too many opportunities for Zhang to make a difference, actually, in this set.
Back in 2024, and I had a little knockabout with him. I think he was a pretty good pool player as well, Tim. Not that he has to beat me, but of course I'm going to say that. I did lose to him. Very tall young man. Beautiful shot.
She
Open run out here, Tim.
but she's stunning, or even drawing out. Might have been something on the table, maybe a fly or at least something. But didn't read the shot clock as much. Now pulling one back, score 3-1. Is she able to make a comeback in this set?
That's a very interesting point you just mentioning. The shot clock doesn't stop, so that's where the confusion was.
Well, you could definitely use it as an advantage if you use it for cleaning the cue ball. Well, dry break. So the first shot goes to Seo, who missed the safety there. Yeah, she likes to play. Any miss could cost her the set, but she's swinging at this too as well. But then she's hit it real firm. She needed softer speed. Oh, she played a clever shot there. I'm glad to see that she's played.
Impressed with what I've seen so far, though, from the young lady from China.
10 seconds. Extension call. Foul. Ball in hand.
Now, with playing the safety, she has pushed the...
Well, it doesn't now, Tim.
8-9 from this position.
Yeah, now, Tim, is the time. Like that. What a shot.
Those are big shots to take on. She just keeps coming up with it. Look at this. Excellent. The 9 were laying, and then they were pushed in a worse position. And then now it just looks suddenly like she is going to run out. These are one of those runouts where afterwards you just start thinking by yourself. Yeah, in your chair, you're like, she's never supposed to run this out. This is ridiculous. That's the thought.
And felt when he played probably the craziest run out you'll ever see on a pool table. Watched by well over 10 million people on YouTube at the last visit. I watched it. I generally go and have a look at it. Just
see your opponent getting out of positions where there's so low percentage to get out from.
Legal break.
Oh, that can be a little bit frustrating, or yeah. Now there is a cut on the 1. No carom on the 5. Tape on the 2 to the right side. No. Then again, I like Zhang's style because
Just got Seo SeoA under the thumb, just a little bit now, under the cosh.
yeah, slight bit of a roll. Shirley went for the this long rail. That's why she's going over the top short. Spinning into the one. That's what she was trying to do. Trying to catch the one full and leave the cue ball behind the 7-4. Well, I think I've seen Seo do that before, right? I think she's the yeah, then again, this rack really going into a safety battle. But what a kick shot that was. Look at the cue ball. That would be awful. Oh.
As good an option as any other she had, I thought.
Yeah, so now
Seo has withstood it, and now great chance.
oh, doesn't want to be on top.
Yeah, I saw Kelly Fisher do that the other day. She's got exactly how she...
Where the 9 is popping out more to the center. No, it was straight enough. Wow, that's going to be it for the first set. I feel like a great speed overall this set. I gotta say, her speed control looked very good. And this 10 to get the first set on the board for Seo SeoA. So I'm assuming Zhang is going for the timeout. And that means we're going to go for a little break as well. We'll be right back with set number 2. Well, it looks like we don't have a timeout there. I actually thought I'd seen Zhang leave the arena, but apparently they both are ready to just keep going. So in the face.
Oh, what a shot that was. 3 rails, caught it perfect. Unfortunately, Tim, have one amazing out. I think this would be even more amazing.
Trying to run out this kind of rack. I might start to smile a little bit.
Oh, Tim. And I wouldn't get anywhere near it, by the way. So
Blocks just the 4 a little bit. Yeah, did block.
Dennis Grabet and Pia Filler. If things stay as they are now, we have a De Luna Centino and Grab.
Oh. Cannot touch the 10 first.
Oh, my word. Oh, dear, oh, dear.
Shots where you say, no, this can't be. Yeah, she did go all in on the cut. This time turned out to be.
It's there.
She proved me wrong. Wow. What a shot.
10 seconds.
That was not an easy shot by any means. She's played it absolutely perfect.
8, 9, and 10, absolutely perfect on every single ball. Tremendous cueing, exactly what we saw in the first set. Exactly, really, what we see from Seo SeoA all the time, Tim. Really is turning into...
She's been really knocking on the door. And there is a reason why all those results are happening. It's because
when it's putting the hours in, the long hours where no one's there watching, you're getting your own balls out, and it's tough, really.
now, do you see any options to solve the 4-7?
Only a good angle on the 3. Wow.
Kinda is a weird feeling so far in this match. I really don't feel like Zhang is playing bad by any means in this match so far. I mean, Seo just clearing up.
Just been a couple of little errors, one missed pot maybe, and positional wise from the Chinese.
In the bottom right. Oh, yeah. And it's
Oh no.
oh.
The second rack to Zhang Nguyen.
Well, she was confident, Tim, that it wasn't going anywhere near.
To reset. She just missed the 8-ball, of course, but it's easier to say when you're playing well couple already, you feel like you're struggling. And then you miss these kind of shots. That's where
From recognize her style, and of course you can see she's got the waistcoat on. A lot of
that's probably where she gets the very firm stroke from.
$1,000 to the winners of our Scotch doubles. Final is coming up at 5 p.m. local time, and at the moment
There could be a little trap for Seo thinking, oh man, I should have been 3-0 up instead of 2-1. Those are definitely not the thoughts you want to have at this point. Should be.
apart from that, she's been flawless.
The final of the Indonesia International Open. The women's event
Legal break.
is going on for you to go over all the shots. Another push out mark.
Yeah, this is a must-win rack, I think, now for Zhang. Okay, she was 3-1 down in the first one, did come back to 3-2, but I think Seo SeoA is playing so good right now. It's going to take
One.
Yeah, I wasn't really expecting to see a timeout mid-set. Usually the timeouts, they happen in between the sets. Yeah, difficult shot though. Was a little bit straight.
Needs some help from the 9.
This is probably the best she could have. On the hill.
A bit strong there, Tim. if you look at her.
Yeah, awesome performance.
10 ball and the fourth rack to Seo.
And there it goes. So Seo SeoA is now on the hill for the title. She might have to settle for a runner-up because the way Seo SeoA is playing, not too much you can do about it. Oh. Not too sure why she didn't.
Going for the bank, Tim. Oh, well. Oh, no, she's not. So it must pass the 10.
Yeah.
Just want to give you a quick score update. Jeffrey DeLune.
And there it is. She's perfect on the 10. This is for the title. Seo SeoA from Korea. Makes the 10 and is our Indonesia international performance. Or did she? Did she? She thought it was only 3 sets. She thought it was a race of 3 sets. Can you imagine? She didn't even feel the nerves.
It was a bit like Amber Chen, wasn't it? Do you remember when she won the Canadian Open and she didn't know she'd won? It was the same kind of reaction, Tim.
Well, what a performance from this young lady. The belt. Also, of course, a great performance from Zhang, reaching the final. I'm quite sure we will see a lot more from her. So congratulations, Seo SeoA.
For our winner, Seo Korea. Congratulations, Korea, for making to the top of this women's 10-ball category. Seo from Korea. Congratulations, Korea. Seo, congratulations.